Yeah, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Since I was born, been stacking my coin. These niggas pop, my money keep growing. Your girl is a dot, she all on my groin. She blowing my horn, we fuck like porn. These rappers is whack, they lyrics is corn. I'm getting this money, it never get born. I'm loading my strap, they calling the law. Fuck around and you clap for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars and it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash. Stacking my coin, stacking my coin.
Yo, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what to show. Indicators are wrong point, OG since 12, invested in trade, living life like a pro. I'm Rucker, Jerry, it's just blood too. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Get that money, gotta keep it creep. That's my crypto blood, just the toasters on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Yo, it's NYBZ on the mic, coming through the mist, talking crypto and privacy things you can't dismiss. YouTube's Wild Jungle.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
That's right, ladies and gents. We're doing it live. Welcome to another Bloodalytics Crypto Blood live stream. Let's go. Let's get it in, baby. Remember that short I had open from yesterday? Yeah, it's still open. And we're still making money, ladies and gents. Still making money. First off, you guys know this stream is always powered by Bloodalytics Algo. Make sure you guys get over to bloodalytics.com right now. Link in the description below. I also have the QR code periodically jumping on the screen here through the live stream. Scalpalytics Pro, that's the scalping system. $44.99 a month right now, but it will be going up, ladies and gents, because the Federal Reserve is lowering interest rates. That means inflation is going up, so that means my prices got to go up, ladies and gents. Sign up today or before December 15th because it's going up, ladies and gents, from $44.99 to $79.99 per month for the Scalpalytics Pro. You got 3 different flavors you can pick from, or you can pick all 3. BNB, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's the most popular, and SUI XRP algos, or I should say systems, full systems, giving you entry, take profits, stop losses, reversals, all that good stuff. Who we got in the building today? Wisdom Bars says charts bipolar like frontal lobe Trump. Man, I don't even know what Trump is doing nowadays, bro. Jason Lynn's in the building. What's going on, my guy? I was like, what the? These charts are crazy, though. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I'm not even gonna hold you up. We gotta look at the charts because they are going all over the place. You would have thought with essentially the Fed saying, hey, we about to start printing money again. We about to start QE light, QE mini, whatever you want to call it. You gotta be like, why isn't Bitcoin, which is a highly speculative asset class, cryptos in general, why aren't they going up? I haven't even looked at the stock market. Let's take a look at the stock market. This is concerning because I'm looking at the stock market right now. Dow jumps 400 points. Oh, that's on Oracle. Okay, that ain't nothing. But the NASDAQ is down. That's what we need to be watching. This is the index that you need to watch in regards to Bitcoin. Where the NASDAQ goes, so does Bitcoin. Not 100% correlation, about an 80% correlation. So seeing NASDAQ down doesn't make me feel as bad about Bitcoin going down, because I would have thought, I thought the stock market was heading higher, but they're cooling down. S&P down 1/3%, NASDAQ down almost 1%. I have to say, I'm confused. And maybe y'all got the answer. Help me out in the chat room below right now. Indie Rock in the building. What's going on, my guy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jason Lynn says, choppy markets always during the week of FOMC. But usually Thursday, you get the clear direction. That's usually the day after FOMC, or after the meeting is done. You usually get the direction we're going to go. And the direction we're going, ladies and gentlemen, is down. As you guys can see on the screen, we still got that short open entered right here on the chart yesterday, at about right during the FOMC. And we're still making money off that bad boy. We did took about almost $500 off that trade. We let the other 200 ride. So clearly, the little money I lost yesterday on going short initially, then going long, then turning around and going short, I done made all that back and some. Okay, so, and I don't know why this doesn't show. It's 14 days. I haven't traded this account in a while, but let me see if I can do a 30-day. 30-day is not even showing now. Let's do 90-day. Can we do a 90-day? See, this is how you trade, ladies and gentlemen. Small losses, big wins. That's what you want to see in your position history. Small losses, big wins. That's what you want to see. 6,000, 4,000, 5,000, 700 here. This is how you trade, ladies and gents. 1,100, 3,300. That's how you trade, guys. That's how you trade. Get used to taking L's, because that's part of the game. That is part of the game. Get used to trading and taking L's. Take small L's. Get used to it. Get your skin tough. Callus that skin up. And smack them in their heads with them big games, baby. Hyman says, we are not doing any better over here in the stock market. Right. I didn't realize it, bro. Like, what do you think, Hyman? Because he's more of a stock guy. What do you think is the reason for this? Because from my interpretation, every talking head on CNBC, everybody said it's QE light coming. They don't call it QE. They call it reserve management. I think that's the new name for QE. Reserve management program starting on December 12th. I'm still in my Euro USD trade. Seems like almost all assets versus the dollar are up except Bitcoin. It's strange. Well, I would have agreed with you, bro, but NASDAQ is down too. And that, NASDAQ is the one we need to watch the most. NASDAQ is down right there with Bitcoin. So I don't know what the hell is going on, why it's going on. And hell, if the Fed telegraphing QE ain't helping the markets, ladies and gentlemen, we in trouble. we are in trouble, because normally we like to see or they like to see a positive reaction from telegraphing something. That's why they do it, to kind of give a little, litmus test, a little test, a little red top test of the drug to see if, it's gonna hit. It ain't hitting. You gotta go back, ladies. You gotta go back. That batch is not hitting. Might have to put some little fin in there, beef it up. You got to get them nodding. It ain't working, Federal Reserve. It is not working. So we'll see what happens. But again, Bloodalytics will be going up with the QE light on December 15th. get in where you fit in right now. Scalpalytics Pro, bloodalytics.com, $44.99 today. But on the 15th, it is going to $79.99. So make sure you guys lock in those grandfather rates right now as we speak. Now, to get over to the actual trading, I don't have anything for you today from Scalpalytics Pro. We're still holding on to that trade from yesterday. After all the whipsawing back and forth, we did have a basically nice solid short on both Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we ultimately ended up going short right at the end of the session for Ethereum. Yesterday's session went short right at 4 o'clock. Boom. That was your money maker right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that money taken home right there. Boy, we out here. We didn't milk that to the end. Now, Bitcoin, similar scenario. We didn't get the real signal until at the end of the day. 405. That's when we really got the real signal. I mean, this was a choppy back and forth here. We would have lost, here. Took 50% of our profits right here. But ultimately, it turned around and stopped us out, and we went short at the end of the day. Big ass FU to all those that thought we were going higher, along with myself. But that's why, listen, I use a system. I don't go off feelings. It's all cut and dry, black and white every time. My system guides us in the direction we should be going in these markets, and it did it with Bitcoin's trade short and Ethereum's trade short at the end of the day, which you would have locked in some really good gains on that. Now, starting the US zone here, we don't have anything because we've been in a pretty much tight range all morning, even starting the Euro zone here at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's been tight. Then we opened up right at the start of the US zone. We whipped down, came back up, whipped back down, up, down. I mean, it's kind of choppy markets, like Wisdom Bar said. Definitely looking like a schizophrenic President frontal lobe Trump right now. So Walmart just got added to the NASDAQ, huh? What? Shady? Why is Walmart on NASDAQ? Indy said he loves the snow. Well, Indy Rock, I think he's he's upper north, upper. I don't think he's upper peninsula, but he's up north in the glove. You can keep that snow shit, man. I'm all right with that, man. That's why I just came back from not having none at all. But yeah, I don't know why Walmart would be in the NASDAQ. Very strange, right? What platform you use to trade stocks? Are you familiar with BitGet? Yeah, I used to use BitGet until they bumped me off. I think BitGet started doing that KYC stuff and the VPN and all that stuff. I don't, if I'm thinking of the correct exchange. Yeah, right. I knew Indy was somewhere in the glove. He's in GR. He's in Grand Rapids. Shout out to all my people out there in Grand Rapids. Shout out to y'all. All right, I can keep this snow, man. I'm good with the snow. That's why I gotta dip out every other month. I'm out of here, baby. I'm getting up out of here. Call me a snowbird. Can somebody help me out on why Walmart is now in the NASDAQ index? Very strange to me, because NASDAQ typically is going to be your tech stocks. I guess every company is considered a tech stock nowadays, huh? Damn near. Very strange. Let's see if there's any news on it from here. Nope, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Let's take a look. You know what I want to look at really quickly? I haven't brought this up in a while. I'm gonna bring it up because I don't have any active trades for you right now. Again, like I said, so been a wild session so far for crypto. But because we had such a prominent move down, we got to reset these levels, and maybe by the end of the session or mid session we can get a trade in today. But you got to have Bloodalytics, man. You got to have Scalpalytics Pro to really see what's going on throughout the day, not just during my live stream. So again, get over to bloodalytics.com and sign up today. Let's take a look at, I'm going to bring up my main chart. My bottom, bitch. Check this out. So interesting take here, right? Remember what I said yesterday? I said we need to get above 94 and maybe we got slaughtered. It ain't happening. Didn't happen. Actually, very bad sign here with this huge wick. That's not good. That's very bearish. Seeing a wick like this right here, seeing a wick like this is horrible for the bulls. Absolutely horrible. That tells you it was a clear reject. Not only did we get rejected, but you're talking about literally a 1.5% worth of rejection right there, man. In one candle. Not a good sign, guys. It's over. It's over. It is. It really is over. Our hope, our only hope was FOMC catalyst. Boom. Give us something. We break above 94. Boom. We head for the orange line of 99,000 range. It will, would take some days, so that will put us right at the 100K. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So what we're having now is a break, an attempt break, but back below this trend line, this pink, orange, pink, fuchsia, purple, whatever color you want to call it, that line right there, we're breaking back below that area. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, next target, if we close below this zone, it's not written in stone yet. Sure, we can get a bounce back up, but boy, that wick, especially seeing that we attempted last Tuesday or this Tuesday to get up there, and then the wick like this, I'm sorry, guys, there's not going to be enough gas to get us back to these levels another 5% higher. Ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So what you have here, guys, is I think almost 80-90% chance we're going to break back below this trend line, downward trend line, and the next target would unfortunately have to be this area right here. That puts us at 84K. That will be the next target. And then from there, we'll have to see what happens. But that in the short run probably is the next target for us. We could do something like this and then break back out. That's our only hope. But God damn it, that's the end of the year. And really, Santa Claus rally. I just don't see it, man. I mean, the end of this pennant puts us at December 20th. So that is before the Christmas. But that is a possibility. I have to say that is a possibility. Buy a snowboard and it'll never snow enough. I hear that, Andy. I hear that. So long term, I use Charles Schwab, formerly known as TD Ameritrade Trading. I use Robinhood. Yeah, I've got an E-Trade account. Not familiar with Big Get. Yes, you're right, CB. They love added. And you can trade via USDT with leverage like Mirror and Terra Finance. That went down before that. Yeah. Okay. I posted the Walmart news in the Telegram. Oh, okay, cool. Let me check the Telegram out and pull that Walmart news up. That's very strange to me. Hyben said there's a quad witching futures or options expiry on the 19th. Interesting. So the 19th is right here. And lo and behold, Hyben, what does that line up with? The end of the pennant. Very, very good point there. I did not realize that. We got a quad witching expiry on the options that day. If you guys don't know what a quad witching options day is, it is when we have essentially stock options, stock index options, stock index futures options, and then single stock options all expiring on that day. Okay. You only get 4 of them. We had one in March, we had one in June, September, and then December. So what happens is a convergence of a lot of trading volume because of these options expiring. So essentially you're going to get a lot of action, Jackson, on that day. So I put and let me just go ahead and I'm going to put a label on this bad boy right here. Let me put a quad bitch. I'm going to call her quad bitch. Yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. We got a quad bitch coming up on the 19th, ladies and gents. Let me make that real big for you. All right, we got the quad bitch on the 19th, which is very interesting. Hyben, it could break above, or it could, I'm sounding like most YouTube influencers now, right? They give you the obvious, right? Well, it could go up or it could go down. No shit, Sherlock. What do you think it's going to do? Give me some conviction. I got to give you conviction over here. So I personally think that we'll probably get, I'm going to be honest with you, from the looks of it, here's a problem. I can't predict it, but I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. But I really can't give you the real scenario because I don't know what's going on. There's so many things between now and the 19th that could happen that I don't know. But I'm gonna say that we're gonna break out to the upside. I'm gonna say we're gonna break out to the upside. And I'll just have to be wrong. But for some reason, I feel like we're going to break out to the upside on the quad witch. I'm sorry, the quad bitch. Wait, CB, you don't like snow? No, I do not like snow. 84K is tasty, and then we go lower. No, contrary to, I know everybody think I'm a perma bear, but we might get a breakout to the upside on that quad witch. That's the end of the pennant right there. Precisely. Like, you can't get any closer. That's so strange how the markets work, man. It's so weird. Yeah, once a quarter. Once a quarter. QB and CB. There you go. The odds are in favor of the flat part. We going down. Really? You think we go down from the quad witch? Oh, man. I don't know why I think we're going to go higher. For some strange reason, I feel like we're going to go higher on the 19th, that Friday. For some strange reason. If we go lower, it's over, man. We're going to see Helmo. Where Helmo at? I gotta add Helmo back on here. I gotta add Elmo back on it. Let me go get Elmo really quickly. Let me get Elmo real quick, ladies and gents, and put that bad boy back on the charts because stuff is getting real out here in the field. I'm gonna put them back on here at 30. Jason Lynn's 30K was 34K was where Helmo was, right? I can't even believe I'm talking about $30,000 Bitcoin. But if and when, it's more so when MicroStrategy blows up He's going to be the cause of $30,000 Bitcoin. He's going to be the cause. I put that bad boy right on here. 80, I think it was around 34K, if I'm not mistaken. But he's back. Helmo is back, ladies and gents. Our guy Elmo is back in play. Look at all these damn lines, man. God. So that's what I think is going to happen for some strange reason. I think we're going to get a move up on the quad witch day. Thanks to Hyben for pointing that out. Lines up perfectly with the end of this pennant area for Bitcoin. But I do think we're going to break down into the pennant until that time period. I really do. Now, the ultimate scenario or the alternate scenario, if we don't get a breakout on quad witch day, which is on the 19th, we could get a breakdown to this green line, which is 81K, which puts us back. It's a long trend line that dates back way back here. Way back. This trend line is it goes back. So I started this trend line on the January 23rd, 2024. So a year ago, this trend line I put on there. It touched it here on August of 24. And if we keep scrolling, we haven't had a touch. Let's see, since then until just recently on November 25th. So that is a long-term trend line that really that's what we want to watch. This green 84K is a short-term trend line. So what could happen is, because people aren't keeping these lines on there, they could get tricked into thinking that the break below here at 84 it's all over and we're going to see hell mode down here. Okay, but really that could be a false move and we get a breakdown here and then we get a bounce and then we rally up. That could be the actual scenario that we see. But we got that 82 is really the line in the sand. $82,000 Bitcoin is the line in the sand. Anything breaching below there, Helmo is coming to collect his money. I'm just saying. So that's the breakdown for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody over on X watching. Show me some love. Go give me a follow. Drop me a chat. Give me some love. X showing me some love on the streams. Almost 2,000 people watching on X right now. Show me some love over there on X. And then, of course, I got people over on Rumble watching. Not too many, but shout out to everybody on Rumble. Give me some love over there. What I'm gonna do is let's check the scoreboard. Let's check the scoreboard. We looking good. We're looking good. Still in that short from yesterday, post FOMC meeting. Complimentary of Bloodalytics, of course. Shout out to Bloodalytics, Scalpalytics Pro. Get in where you fit in. All right. But we're in interesting times, man, because I can't believe that they pretty much telegraphed money printing and it ain't do nothing for us. That's they might be a little scared right now. They might be a little scared right now. Most divided Fed in 37 years, by the way. So it's not like they were all on the same page in regards to this this decision. Look at this. Oracle plunges most since .com bubble. CDS blowout to Lehman level crisis. Oh my God. So Oracle had great numbers. And it's easy to make good numbers. So all types of ways you can make your earnings report look good. And that's what I told you guys about NVIDIA. I said NVIDIA, y'all were asking me about NVIDIA's earnings report after, that was coming after the hours on that live stream on that day. And I said, bro, NVIDIA's earnings report is national security level. Like they have to hit. They have to beat. They're going to beat. They're going to make sure they beat. We can't have NVIDIA missing earnings because the whole house of cards fall. So I could have bet everything I got on NVIDIA having a great earnings report, because damn near the whole industry, the whole United States industry, GDP is riding on NVIDIA, which is horrible. That's not going to end well. Not going to end well. Big Pharma hopes you never discover the forgotten. Oh, that's a damn sponsored content, man. Hedge fund, man. Y'all really have changed, man. You got all these premium articles. You got sponsored articles. Can we just get back to the old days, zero hedge? Can we just get back? So we are in interesting times. Back to the Oracle thing, though. So what happened with Oracle is that, you know, they had great earnings. However, in their earnings report, it showed that they got a lot of debt, man. And this debt bomb is what they're calling it, is going to bite them in the ass. FCF burn worse than anticipated, as the FCF burn has now surpassed consensus expectations for fiscal year 2026 through just 2 quarters. Net of dividends, the year-to-date FCF burn is negative 13.2 billion, which we model will grow to a whopping 28 billion burn by the end of this fiscal year. Oh my God. Gross and net leverage moved from 3x to 2.7x to 3.4x and 2.8x respectively. Not looking good for Oracle. Not looking good. Look at those credit default swaps blowing out to the upside on Oracle after their report. Crazy, man. You know, the black swan, I think, guys, we're going to see, honestly, and I thought about this. I think this is going to be the black swan event that nobody is expecting. China's going to come out with an open source, better than OpenAI and all the other mega US-based AI frontier models. They're going to come out with something free, or it's so close to free. It's so cheap that it's close to free model that just basically think of it like a DeepSeek on steroids event that's going to happen in the next year. I give it like 6 months, where they're just going to be like, look, we got something way better than OpenAI that's free, open source. You don't have to pay the $200 a month, $300 a month, whatever the case may be. And it's going to, and then that's just, it's no way you can come back from that. There's no way you can come back from that. All those billions spent, they're creating their own and developing their own chip. So they're circumventing NVIDIA. I forgot the name of the chip, but they're working on the chip that's going to basically eliminate the need for NVIDIA. So you're going to get a 1-2 double combo punch to the AI mega companies in the United States. You're going to get a 1-2 punch from China that's going to completely collapse the whole financial system here in America, because it's built on a house of cards. It's built on a house of cards. You own nothing to be happy, David. That's right, man. Unfortunately. Exactly. NVIDIA was the only thing that saved the market, bro. Just 3 years ago, that position was held by Apple. True. I didn't realize Microsoft has the biggest market cap. They're like 3-point-something trillion market cap. Microsoft is. It's crazy. David says, if we ever find a bottom, the ride up is going to be insane. Question is, where's the bottom? One of the top 100 coins I trade went negative 3% below all time lows. Even ICO began. Damn, that's crazy. We're in a black swan event. It's just dying slowly to take as many with it as possible, thinking it just can't go any lower. I thought that was DeepSeek already. Not quite. Not quite. Like DeepSeek 3.2 is out. Let's look at DeepSeek 3.2. DeepSeek 3.2 benchmarks. Let's look at that real quick. Hit that like button, ladies and gents. Let's get as many people as we can on deck liking this. I heard there's a new, and look into this for me, guys. Everyone is watching right now. I heard there's a new hype button or some feature. What is that about? Hype this video if it's available. So it's called the DeepSeek V32 experimental version. Okay, I want to get to the chart, the meat and potato. So here's the DeepSeek 3.2. It's ranked at a 49. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's not quite ready, but it's open source and it's free. And look at the gap. So this is what I'm saying. And Kimmy K2 is another one you guys should take a look at. That's even marginally better. So really, this is like, you know, Kimmy K2 is really on the cusp of really challenging the big dogs. So I think in the next 6 months, you're going to get that flippening. Open source AI models will be better than the ones that the companies over here are pouring trillions and trillions of dollars into. Grand Rising Chloe. Thank you for tuning in, my lady. Nvidia isn't looking too well right now. Just my 2 cents. You see Sam sent out a code red for Sam Altman sent out a code red letter, email memo that got leaked. It was an internal memo, but it got leaked. Claude is the best one in all honesty. I use Claude myself. I like Claude. It's very resource intensive. But I'll use Claude for certain things, but then I'll use 2 of them in conjunction. So I'll use Claude and then I'll use Grok. Grok is good to me as well. I think Grok is a very good model. I'll use Grok and Claude together. No hype button. No, I didn't see the AI chess tournament. I didn't see that. FYI, I'm gonna talk to many of you probably don't know who this is, but within the black crypto YouTuber community, the OGs, I should say, you got a lot of crypto YouTubers out here, black ones nowadays. But Gentleman of Crypto, my guy King from Gentleman of Crypto, I had a long conversation with him a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I'm going to get him on the channel, talk about what happened between himself and Bitcoin Zay, all the drama there. I know some of you are interested in knowing. I'm going to get him on hopefully this week. So look out for that. May have a live stream or I'm just, fuck it. We'll do it live, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and do it live. We'll do it live.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Enzo said, yeah, bring King on. I hate to be messy, bro, and I hate to be gossipy, but I love the drama, man. Round of applause to everybody that love the drama. I love the drama. I don't know why. Maybe it's a Detroit thing. I don't know, man. I love the drama and the beef. Lots of poor OGs. I know King. Big shout out to King. Okay, all right. Some of y'all. Okay, I didn't know you guys knew gentlemen of crypto like that, but y'all get them on, man. We need to sip some of our tea, some crypto tea. The hype button where you can apply points to isn't on every channel, just some channels. Of course, it's not on my channel because they don't like me over here at YouTube. So go follow me on X, please, where I get a lot more love. I would greatly appreciate it. We got like 2,700 people right now on X watching the stream. Shout out to everyone watching over on X. I appreciate it big time. All right. So yeah. F YouTube, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the update for today, guys. I don't have any trades for you. It looks like we're getting a little bounce. We're getting a little bounce. We're getting a little bounce action off the line, ladies and gents. I don't know. Will the line save us? I don't think so. F no. Man, this right here, that's the death blow. I don't see us going back up another 5%. Because you got to think, up 5, down, well, up 5. Let's go through it really quickly. So off the line, up 4.5, 4.25, down 3, then pretty much, God darn it, up 3, right? So that's up 4, down 3, that's 7, up 3, that's 10, down 5, that's 15% in aggregate moves. Why am I doing that? Why am I counting that? Because essentially, guys, every move up or down, you lose gas. You lose gas. There's less gasoline in the engine to make another move the opposite way. So the more of this, you're losing steam out of the bull's tank. So I just don't know if we can make another 5% move back up, taking us to almost 20% in overall aggregate moves. I just don't see it happening, guys. I think there's not much left. And so the break below seems the more plausible direction for Bitcoin below $89,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin Zay been laying low since that Twitter space. Yeah, man. King was on his bumper, like he said. He on his bumper, boy. He's on his bumper. God damn, boy. Listen, some of you know the conversation that I shared with you, and you heard some stuff. I just shared some exclusive info with some of you, and yeah, it's. We'll see what we can say publicly, but that boy on that ass, boy. Oh man! All right, so was just about to ask about King. That's crazy. That's synchronicity for you right there, Chloe. Universe synchronicity. We love the tea that gets spilled. Amen. Fed loose policy. That's the thing, man. It doesn't make sense. Loose policy should mean higher assets. So I don't know, man. I'm very confused on how the markets are reacting right now, but I'm not overly concerned, because I see the NASDAQ doing the same thing. NASDAQ down so far today, 0.7, 0.75% right now. If the NASDAQ was up and Bitcoin was down, I would be even more concerned. the small hats got to say. Oh, no, don't blame the small hats. No, can't blame the small hats. Gotta blame the nigga. He's just being a nigga. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen, but just can't blame them. Sorry. That's some old nigga shit going on right there, bro. Because even if, you know, he made the comments about the small hats, he got canceled, sure. But being canceled, does that mean that you're supposed to? And again, I don't have all the information. I'm just talking outside looking in. Does that mean you're supposed to steal from others in your community that look just like you? Is that what you're supposed to do? No, I'm sorry. I can't blame the small hats on this one. I knew something was crazy when Zay blocked me on Twitter. Huh? Shraggy? Why did he block you on Twitter, Hype? Big GZ in the building. Definitely the Jew. Oh, man. Why y'all can't blame the Jews on this one, my friend. No, sir. That's like saying blame the Jews for black people killing black people. No, we got to start taking some accountability, ladies and gents. Because I'm starting to get, I'm sounding and looking more and more like Charleston White. I'm giving up on my black folks, man. They're very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm giving up on black people and Trump, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Bitcoin Zay turned to Lupe Cohen. Blame the Khazars Mafia. Oh, man, at any rate, man, we'll try to get that tea spilled on the Red Nugent, aka Crypto Blood channel very soon. So look out for that. Again, Bloodalytics, Scalpalytics Pro, price is going up, ladies and gents. December 14th, 15th, I should say. Make sure you lock in and grandfather in your $44.99 a month subscription before we bump it up to $79.99 forever and ever. Amen. Don't give up on Candace. Oh my God, Candace Owens. Why did you have to bring up Candace Owens? So I heard, we're gonna wrap up with this. I heard that Erica, the wife of Charlie, threw shots at Candace. I mean, I don't know, man. It's very strange. She's acting strange. Erica is acting very strange to me. Has been since Charlie got murked. And I really, I'm not a real big fan of Candace Owens, to be honest with you, but I think she has done a great job covering this Charlie Kirk assassination. I really do. I think she's done an excellent job. And for doing an excellent job, the market has rewarded her. Okay, so what? She's getting, for 150, 200,000 a show. So what? What does that mean? So are a whole bunch of other people, mega YouTubers. So I mean, I don't really. But the thing I have to say about Candace Owens, and y'all let me know. I think I've said this before. I think the way she's going in for Charlie makes me think he was not only a friend, but a lover. A round of applause. I think Candace was getting the pink dick, y'all. I think she was getting the pink dick. I really do. I think they had a little Love Jones going on. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she wasn't, married, and he wasn't married at the time. But the way she's going in for Charlie was a little bit more than a friend. It was more of a lover type of situation, in my opinion. Tim Pool said Candace killed. Then Tim Pool gets shot at. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Wait a minute. Yeah, they were lovers, bro. I can pick up on that stuff. I run lover. I'm a Great Lakes lover myself. Round of applause to that. I'm a Great Lakes lover myself. I know when lovers are loving. Okay, I know when lovers are loving. I'm a Great Lakes lover myself, so I know. But Jason Lynn said that she's the feds. Nah, she's not fed. And no, she did not kill CK either. I don't know where Tim Pool getting that from. Come on, man. That don't even make no sense. Jonah says she's Freemason. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. She got that snapper. I said it to my buddy. This just got deep down a rabbit hole. I'm lost. She said he just a friend. Nah. She said he's just a friend. She said he's just a friend. Nah, they were lovers, man. I can see it. I can see it in her demeanor. The sister does like white dudes, correct? And that makes it all more of a reason why that's the truth. Which is nothing wrong with interracial. If that's what you like a little pink dick. You know, that's your flavor. That's you. There's no shame on that. But CK. Oh, CK hit it. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Charlie hit that. Charlie definitely hit that, bro. I see it all in her eyes. All right, we're gonna end on that. What a way to end the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm, I need to get back on my Red Nugent 2 TOO YouTube channel. I was sitting up before going live. I was sitting up watching Big Homie. He's running the circuit again, cracking me up. I guess Big Homie, and I didn't even know who this dude was. Something the plumber. What's this dude name? Paul the plumber. Is it Paul the plumber? No, that's not his name. Somebody help me out. Something the plumber dude won a fight. And I was watching him say he gonna Donkey Kong him. I said, oh my God. I'm out here, people, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Aaron the plumber. That's it. Thank you. Which is a very suspect name, by the way. I'm just going Aaron the plumber. What is going? That sounds like a gay porno name or something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Since I was born, been stacking my coin. These niggas pop, my money keep growing. Your girl is a dot, she all on my groin. She blowing my horn, we fucking porn. These rappers is whack, they lyrics is corn. I'm getting this money, it never get born. I'm loading my strap, they calling law. Fuck around and you clap for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars and it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.